Ladies and gentlemen, our next fight is in the SFL lightweight division. Please welcome to the cage our first fighter, coming to us by way of the red corner, Tony White Moye. And his opponent set to make his way to the cage and fighting out of the blue corner, Matthew Gresham. Ladies and gentlemen, this next fight is presented to us by Omni Financial. We love to say yes. And now, our fight, three-minute rounds in the SFL lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist standing at 5 feet, 10 inches tall. He weighed in at 155 pounds and represents Team X Combat Wrestling Traps and the UFC gym in Virginia Beach. Ladies and gentlemen, here is Tony White Moye. And his opponent, standing across the cage, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist standing at 5 feet, 10 inches tall. He also weighed in at 155 pounds and represents Team Ace. Here is Matthew Gresham. And when the action begins, our referee in charge is Stacy Dolby.
And Kevin Bianchi Jr., The Block, back with Brian Kling.
Hey there, Kevin. How's it going?
Pretty good. How about yourself, Brian?
Doing well, doing well. We've got a good fight here. We've got Tony White in the white trunks, and we've got Matthew Gresham fighting in the blue trunks.
Yes, we do. Our first time to the 155-pound division tonight. Good takedown by Tony. Good striking as well.
Matthew fighting it back to his feet, though.
Good kick by Tony as well. I
very
gotta
good
say,
kick.
after his last fight, which was a disappointing performance from someone as experienced as him, and it happens to the best of us, he's really coming forward this time, moving forward, using fantastic wrestling, fantastic striking, and a great takedown defense there. Tony White bringing something to the cage like he never has before. A great show so far by Tony Moye.
And he's got a good takedown there. Very aggressive fight coming out so far. Tony's looking to take his back here. Couple of good strikes here. Matthew doing a good job maintaining form at least.
Going for the single leg, and Tony doing a great job at defending. I gotta say, I have never been... This is the best performance we've seen from him thus far. I know it's early in the fight, but I've seen him fight a few times. I actually fought him myself once in a kickboxing match, and he just looks like a different fighter altogether this time.
Does. Unfortunately, Tony getting taken down right there.
He is, but he's defending beautifully
well.
and reverses it there, holding Gresham on the cage. A good position again for Tony Moye. Tony Moye, of course, coming from one of the best gyms in this area. Coach X, Team XCWT, just a fantastic team of athletes over there.
And Matthew Gresham actually coming out for his first fight, fighting out of Team Ace.
Of course, our dual champion, Ryan Parker, both our Spartyka middleweight and light heavyweight champion, one of Tony's training partners over at Team XCWT. So you got to think, if you're training with people like that, you're bound to show up.
The caliber of people that he trains with is definitely nothing to be reckoned with.
Yes, of course. You have people like Pierre Ba fighting after him. You have who will see fighting after Tony.
Yeah, and that
Ryan
fight
Parker,
should be a good one.
It should be. Our dual division champion holding the belt at both middleweight and light heavyweight. You have Scott Buckshot fighting in one of our title shots tonight. Just a team of incredibly talented fighters over there at Team XCWT.
And at the moment, Tony Moye doing a good job maintaining this fight. He's clearly the winner in round one thus far.
I got to agree with you there. A fantastic first round from Tony Moye. And I dare say that was the best fighting I've ever seen from him. And I'm happy to see it. Good for Tony. Clearly realized that in his last fight something didn't work out. Went back, listened to his coach, worked hard in his training camp, and showed up like he never has before in the Spartyka cage. And that was a great first round for Tony Moye.
Absolutely. Couple more rounds left. 2 more 3-minute rounds. Of course, in the amateur fights, we've got 3-minute rounds. And Matthew Gresham, we'll see what he can do in the next couple of them. Starting up here with round 2.
Coming into round 2 after a very good first round for Tony Moye. Very active first round, too. Now you have to...
Absolutely. They touch gloves. We'll see what happens.
Now it's time to see how his conditioning's looking. That was a very active, very good first round for Moye.
Good leg kick there.
Is he going to come out this round tired, or is he going to show that his conditioning is where it needs to be, and is he going to be able to do it again? Tony Moye doing a great job at defending the takedown there.
Very good takedown defense right there by Tony Moye. And they're back up on their feet. A big swing there by Matthew Gresham. He just needs to connect with one of those. Another big swing. Can't seem to connect with that right jab there.
Tony seems to be backing Matthew up at this point, controlling the cage and controlling the action into this second round.
Absolutely, and more importantly, Tony looks like he's got Matthew in sort of a position where he's not that comfortable throwing the punches that he wants to throw.
Not connecting with any of those punches there was Matthew, and Tony just doing a good job at getting out of the way of the damage.
Tony connects with a big right there.
Yeah, backed Matthew up there with that right. Looked like it hit him right on the button, but not quite something that'll put you to sleep.
Left leg kick by Matthew Gresham. And Tony Moye answers back with a leg kick of his own. Good couple of rights by Tony.
Once again, fantastic takedown defense by Tony Moye. Clearly coming into this fight in better shape than he's ever been. Like I said, I have to say, I'm more impressed with Tony Moye than I ever have been.
Yep, definitely well conditioned. You can see he's composed. He's maintaining the ring control. A good right, though, by Matthew Gresham there. Matthew lands a left. Not a whole lot of these punches are connecting here, Kevin. They really need to do a better job connecting.
No, but that kick to the body, that did damage. We heard that from over here. That was a loud,
absolutely
loud kick.
The
landing
smack
right
of
there.
that
And
one.
the kicks Matthew's landing with just not doing the same damage. Yet I'd say so far we got 2-1 for Moye. Just doing an absolutely fantastic job controlling the action in this fight is Tony Moye.
Absolutely. Matthew Gresham's going to need to do something big in this third.
And we're back for our third and final round for what so far has been an exciting 2 rounds in Spartyka's lightweight division.
That it has been, Kevin. It's been mostly control here by Tony Moye, but we're going to see what Matthew Gresham can do here in this third round. He's going to need to pull out some big punches in order to change the outcome of this fight at this point. Tony's had good takedown defense, good control of the ring throughout the entire fight. Overall, the fight looks to be in Tony's favor.
Yeah, the thing that's really impressed me is his takedown defense. You keep seeing Matthew going for the takedowns and just great sprawls, great defense, and immediately answering back a lot of times.
Just like that one there, Kevin.
Yeah, not really answering there, but threw him off with ease. Tony looking good tonight. I'm impressed.
A huge
beautiful
right.
Beautiful counter right there.
Beautiful right.
And Tony smells blood. He's going for the kill here. And that's it.
And the fight is over. The fight is
TKO
over
by Tony Moye in what is by a long shot.
A beautiful fight there.
The best performance we've
Great
seen out of
third
him
round
in
by
the
Tony
Spartyka
Moye.
cage. Great fight by Tony Moye.
And you can clearly see that Matthew is very disappointed with the outcome of this fight.
ladies and gentlemen. Referee Stacy Dolby has called a stop to the action at 1 minute, 1 second of the third round, declaring the winner by TKO, Tony Moye!